Costa promised all of my groups that I would go in and do videos in there. So I decided we'd just stream to everyone. And there's three things I want to share with you today. First of all, I'll share with you the jungle so you can see where it's so beautiful here. So I want you to think about this for the many small businesses that I'm working with that don't want to do live video. It's just think about it like this. Once upon a time, there was a phone book, and all of a sudden, on one magical day, all of those businesses could come alive and talk to each other, and they could multiply by tens and hundreds and thousands of people who they spoke to. So when you're doing your videos, which you all promised me all week, and you're going to do it next week too, when you're doing your videos and you're becoming more active on social media, think of, and yeah, it doesn't even matter if most people don't see you or don't listen to you or don't watch you, because there's going to be one or two or three or 10 or 100 more people that are going to connect with you and know about you and your business than ever had before. So it's totally worth it. So please do it. And secondly, I want to tell you that I'm working on this amazing signature program. And through doing this, the process has been it's incredible. So I'm going to share with you some of what I'm learning. And for example, this is just a perspective thing I want to share, but our traveling yesterday was a bit chaotic because I'd never seen DIA so busy and we almost missed our plane and blah, blah, blah. But when you're going through all of this stuff in your business and all the overwhelm and the chaos and the things you can't control, and then you learn how to do things so that you don't make the same mistakes that you made last year, and you start to scale, and then you have new problems. All of this is just the game, right? It's life. And at the other end of it, you wind up like here, and the beach is right on the other side of these trees. So I'll share later. But anyway, so what I was going to say is last night I had the most amazing surprise. We're staying at this place and we were tired, so we didn't want to go out. We just stayed and decided to see the entertainment that was here. And there was a performance with there were like, how many were there? 6 dancers it was the most amazing performance I have ever seen in my life. And I've seen a lot of dance performances. It was totally unexpected. But when I was reflecting on, business and how dancers are amazing. First of all, oh my God, if they perform again tonight, I will get a video and share it with all of you. And I don't even know who they were because no one at the resort could even tell us, which is very odd. But they are so talented and so disciplined, and they were pushing the edges of creativity, and their athleticism combined with their grace and choreography was unbelievable. Like I can't even explain to you. So I was reflecting on that, and how the thing about dancers is that they don't have, it's not like being in a sport, although it's even more athletic than many sports. But they have to motivate themselves. They have to work and work and work and challenge and push themselves constantly. They don't have someone, even though the choreographer or whatever, but this was a small group, and they can inspire you, but you have to bring it all the time, every day, just like you do when you have your own business. And one of the biggest challenges that women I talk with face is they feel so alone. And I completely understand this because you are alone, and you are not only alone, but you are in charge of everything and everybody. And you absolutely have to connect with a community. I guarantee you it will change your life. And I know we resist that. At least I really did, because so many people really aren't there to support you. They're there to compete with you, or they're there for um, whatever other reasons. But when you are around the right people, the synergies and power of that. I also met with someone that I've known for a very long time, not a very long time, but I guess 7 or 8 years, right before I left, who was a very, very, very successful business person. And it just, when you take these, I know I'm all over the place today, but it's going to come together because I'm going to talk to you about chaos and clarity and creativity, because that's really what this is about. Sorry, there's kind of a large bug there. The in my logo, you know, it says women, curiosity, courage, and creativity, because it starts with being willing to be curious. And when you go to another country, that's your positioning, right? It's like, I'm curious to see what today is going to bring. I'm curious to see what it's like being somewhere else. I'm pushing myself out of my home or my comfort zone to have a greater experience. And so the sun. So that is never stops, hopefully, for you. And I think the more, oh my gosh, and then this other businessman I know, who he buys businesses. I mean, he'll turn over a $10 million business. He'll buy it and then you know, fix it and improve it and then sell it. And I was talking to him, and he was saying, you know, it's just that rush of creativity. Well, the dancers, every night when they get on stage, it's worth it, because you're expanding. And like I was talking about the other day, you know, that's what we're here to do, to expand, and constantly. So that's another reason why I want you to do these videos, even if it's hard and you feel weird. I feel weird every day. But I know that at some point, and sometimes, and I'll get messages from people that you don't think are even watching, and you are expanding your world, and you could be expanding someone else's world with your service, with something that you say. The world is such an amazing place right now, and so many opportunities to meet people. It's very awkward. Okay, so I love all of you, and tag me. Okay.